Hello everybody and welcome back to the most irrelevant channel here on YouTube today, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Club Soccer Director 2019 save. Now guys, thank you so much for the support in the first video. To be perfectly honest, I don't know how well it's gone down because I'm actually recording this prior to episode 1 even going up, but I'm presuming you guys smashed it. We've probably got about 50 or 60 views, 3 or 4 likes, which is my average, so if we can beat that, and that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, we're back. What I've basically done is I've just played a little bit off camera. I wanted to kind of show you the match engine and obviously have a live reaction to it as well. So I thought the best thing to do is obviously not play anything off camera. So we've got the match against Hampton and Richmond here today. Transfer news, staffs in and out, all that kind of stuff what's been happening in the club. I mean, to be fair, there's not really a lot. So staff inwards, we've actually brought in quite a lot of staff. As you can see now, we've got a first team manager, we've got a head coach, we've got an assistant manager, a head scout, a sports scientist, we've got a physiotherapist, a commercial manager, academy manager, under 23 manager. The only one we haven't got at the moment is an overseas scout, purely because I won't be utilising that very much at this moment. As you can see, they're all good rating. They're all, 52 is the lowest, all the way up to 5. A good plethora of staff in there, so we've got a staff rating of 54 now, so that's pretty good. I did have to adjust the transfer budget though, so I took a good chunk of transfer budget away to actually get this staffing structure in place, and I kind of thought that was the best way forward, because actually when I'm actually looking at it, my squad, now I've actually got an under 23 squad as well, although to be perfectly honest, I've actually sent a lot of them players out on loan. My main squad now, I mean, I don't think it's too bad and too fair. Every time I've looked at a player, they just don't want to come to the club because we're not of the stats that they want to be playing at. So any player that's on the transfer market that would realistically improve my squad slightly, not even by much, that I can basically afford, and want to come to the club. So it's slightly annoying that aspect, but that is life. So as I said, we've got the match now against Hampton and Richmond. I've not seen the match engine at all working, so I don't know what to expect. So I suppose we risk, let's advance forward and get into this. I'm not too sure how long it's going to take to get into the match. Oh, another saving loading screen or whatever this is. But overall, my overall thoughts of the game I kind of gave you in the last episode. If you haven't seen episode 1, then please be sure to go back and check that out. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed the game, to be perfectly honest, so far. I like the kind of depth and all that kind of good stuff. So manager's report, this is my starting team and the squad I said today, starting with a formation of 3-5-2. Go report, we believe Hampton will line up in a 4-4-3 formation. Let's play a counter style of play. I mean, to be perfectly honest, from this point of view, it really depends on how much I want to kind of be a hands-on director, because in theory I've hired the manager, he should be the manager of the club now. I shouldn't change in the style of play, formation, all that kind of stuff. That is kind of up to him. So what I'm going to do realistically, unless I kind of feel like I have to get involved, I'm going to kind of just leave it up to the manager as much as I can do. But obviously there's going to be some parts of the game where possibly I have to kind of change the philosophy or something like that. So let's confirm squad though. I don't really want to make changes. It's his squad at the moment. We've got some, obviously, the bigger boys in action today as well, obviously, as the kind of season kicks off. So there we can see their teams line up today. I mean, I don't really know, obviously, what we're... they've got no ratings, so I don't know who's good, who's bad. But it's going to be good to kind of pit us against these and see kind of what level we're at the moment, see where we are. So let's begin the match. Here we go, game speed is normal. Oh, we've scored. We scored, no, they scored, sorry. They scored straight away there. How was that even possible? That wasn't good at all. Let's have a quick... so overall, I mean, I like the kind of layout. I get it. It's nice. It's got quite a good bit of information. For me though, I mean, I'd like to just see an actual match engine rather than just these arrows. I'd like to just see a little pitch where the ball is, where it's moving around, like just a top-down championship manager. Well, I suppose what you see in Football Manager, really, just the little dots running around the pitch, just so you can see, if the formation is working, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, this isn't a management simulation as such, so I shouldn't really have that much influence in this, because it's not my team. You get what I'm saying? This is up to the manager now to make changes. I can, but at the same time, I really shouldn't be. So I suppose my question to you guys is, how hands-on do you want me to be with this? Do you want me to sit back and let the manager run it as as it, I suppose, should be, or do you want me to play this kind of let's play through as, you know, all round? I control everything, so I'm going to manage the first team. I'm just going to take suggestions from the manager. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys, and how you kind of want me to run this. Because from my point of view, these matches, I mean, obviously I can blast through quite a lot of these, you know, kind of off camera, so we can get through seasons quite quickly. But I mean, how much of this do you want to see? Because I don't know how fun. Oh, we've scored there. We're actually going unscored as well. So I don't know how fun for you guys it is to watch. Because there's no way for me to commentate on this here. Because there's nothing. I can't see where the ball is. All I can see is an arrow quickly changing direction on who's on the attack, and you've got a little bit of text at the bottom there. But even that, you know, it's not that much. We do seem to be the more dominant team at the moment, though. We've had more possession, more shots, more passes. All round, we actually kind of seem to be bossing the match. End of half, obviously I can get a bonus of watching a video. I'm not going to do that just today, but obviously off camera I'll be just spamming that like crazy to get them coins in. But no thanks, not today, unfortunately. Let's resume now. As I said, for this match I'm not going to get involved. I'm going to kind of let the manager just see out the game as he wants to, see kind of what he does. As I said, we're in the, you know, we're in the driving seat at the moment. The scoreline doesn't reflect that, but we just kind of need to take the game over the line now. So let's see what the manager does, see if he actually makes up any changes. And but overall, as I said, I kind of like the Sky Sports-esque layout. I get it, but at the same time, as I said, this for me, just I would like to just see, even if you can't, well, I presume they can't change the match engine now, because, you know, the game is, I know it's unreleased, but it's got to be close to there. They're not going to change that at the drop of a hat. It's going to be quite hard for them to code a whole new engine in. But maybe just more text, because not a lot's really happening there. Although, to be fair, as I say that, I had a good little burst of text there. But yeah, I'd like to see more text, more, you know, what's going on, because at least then I've got an insight into what's going on. Especially if I'm going to be kind of, you know, stepping in and taking the reins a little bit more, taking a little bit more control of the kind of management side, day-to-day management side of the club, rather than the more directorial role of what the game intends. But obviously it's nice that it gives you that option. I do like that, although I have noticed that Hampton have slowly started to come back into the game. I really don't want to make changes. I don't want to have to step in at any point here. This is what I've hired the manager. He's not made any substitutions yet. I don't know if it's waiting for me. Is it waiting for me to do something? I don't really know. No, just leave it. Don't press it, Mike. Just leave the button alone. You've got a manager. Just, you know, trusting him. Although they do. Well, we've slowly started to get it. There we go. There we go. Substitutions. Is it too little, too late though? Or was that the substitution that we needed? Can we start to get a foothold back in the game now and just sneak this win late on in the second half? Come on, boys. Do something. Skim the bar there. As I said, we seems to kind of be bogged down maybe in midfield at the moment. The referee's blown his whistle for full time. So we've got a 1-1 draw. We seem to dominate the first half. They seem to come out the second half slightly better. And as it grew into the game, they kind of came into their own. But managed to get the draw nonetheless. Okay, we've got a press conference here. Let's have a quick look at what's going on here. Did I press the button there? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. I think we slightly edged the game today in terms of clear-cut chances, but I've got no complaints with the draw, as we didn't do quite enough for the win. It's something to build on and take into the next game. Well, okay, who's this? Sorry, I was just the manager of Hampton. Okay, that's fair enough, pal. Too fair. What's my boss got to say? Close game by two fairly evenly matched teams, both trying to win the game and probably cancelling each other out. The draw was certainly a fair result. We're looking forward to the next game now with a few things to work on. We're looking forward to getting done. That's very respectable from both managers there. I think that was fair comment. You know, I think we were definitely the better team in the first half, but they really come into it in that second half and put us on the back pedal a little bit. And yeah, it was slightly annoying that the manager didn't kind of step in and make any changes quicker. So maybe we could have possibly got, you know, snatched a goal or something. But as I said, on the kind of stats and on kind of what limited amount I've seen, I suppose a draw is a fair result. He is saving the game now, which is slightly annoying. I'm not happy and frustrated that we've not to deal with A. Carpaturini. I believe would be, yeah, but the thing is though, I can't. He doesn't want to talk with me. He doesn't actually physically want to talk with the club. So I don't know what you want me to do. Where is he? Oh, he won't be on here anymore, is he? I've already put a bid in for him though, haven't I? I've actually put a bid in for him. So how do I... Sorry if there's any scuffing noise. Basically, the way this is working, the microphone is right by where I need to press a lot of the time. So if there is any noise when I'm pressing buttons, I do apologise. I am looking to get a new microphone soon because this one just isn't the best quality. It's okay, but it's not the best. It picks up a lot of background noise and stuff. So you know, we'll be looking to purchase a new one in the future. But yeah, I can't really. There's not really any way for me to. You know, I was trying to look at who's available. But we just haven't really got enough money to bring in these types of players really. So I really don't know what he's wanting me to do here. I can't. I remember I actually put a bid in for that player and he just wasn't interested whatsoever coming to the club. So I don't know if I've possibly got a manager who's maybe too ambitious for this club, like this guy here at the top. I mean, he's not going to massively. He's 36 years old as well, so I'm not putting a bid in for him. But he's not going to massively improve the squad as such, because these are kind of all players that are around the kind of rating I've already got in the team. I mean, him here, this might be a decent forward to bring in if we can get him in on the right contract. Let's go a little bit lower. Oh. Okay, no, I can't. So if we can get him in, then I don't think that'd be a bad thing because it's an extra kind of body. Forward striker kind of options at the moment are quite limited. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I'm pretty much going to keep this episode quite short today. I just kind of wanted to show you the match engine. I'm now going to go away, play these other friendlies off camera, and I'll join you back for that first game of the season against East 5. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of transfer news then as well. But if you guys could please just get involved in the comment section down below and let me know kind of how you want me to structure these episodes, what you want to see in the episodes. Do you want me to be more hands-on as a manager and so forth? And that would be absolutely perfect, because I kind of want to build this around what you guys would like to see as well, because I'm going to play it. I'm really actually enjoying the game, so but I want to cater to kind of what you guys want to see as well. So if you have enjoyed this episode, then don't forget to show your support by dropping a like on the video. I hope you just might plays, and I'll speak to you again soon.